మొన్న కూడా చాలా ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ జరిగాయి కదా, ఇన్ కాశ్మీర్ ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ హ్యాపెనింగ్. అండ్ వెన్ నేను మూవీ చూస్తున్నప్పుడు అనుకున్నాను ఏమైనా కొన్ని లొకేషన్స్ని మీరు వేరే దగ్గర రీక్రియేట్ చేశారేమో అనుకున్నాను. ఇవాళే తెలిసింది మీరు అక్కడికే వెళ్ళి చేశారని. సో ఎస్, అలాంటి మీరు సెన్సిటివ్ ఏరియాస్లో కూడా మీరు వెళ్ళి రీక్రియేట్ చేశారంటే ఇది చాలా గొప్ప విషయము. అండ్ ఆల్ దో స్టోన్ పెల్టింగ్ సీన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్, దే లుక్ సో రియల్. Of course, there were some footages of real images that you all have added. Kani adanta create cheyalante kuda it requires a lot of budget, it requires a lot of space. Ela chesaru?
More than the budget and all, I think I should be very, very grateful to the people of Kashmir. I think we would have taken that so many times they'll have to run. There are multiple takes, multiple cameras, and every time they'll run and they'll behave so well. I mean, it's a crowd. And I don't even know. See, we had tents, we provided everything that we can as a team, food, refreshments, but still it's not a very comfortable location that we are shooting in. So they will do it day and night, no matter how many times we ask them to do. They're such hard working, good hearted people. They were doing it, and they never questioned like, what are you projecting us as, or anything,
exactly. That's what I
such.
thought.
They understood that this is a story from the past and it is not the reflection of the entire Kashmir, and they were ready to do it again and again. There were so many small actors who were all so good and they performed so well, and that's why we are all enjoying all of this.
And వాళ్ళకి actually, I don't even know వాళ్ళు చూసారా మూవీని, but they did. If because I'm an actor, Sai Pallavi, we've got to perform. Tanu Sivakarthikeyan, he's got to perform. వాళ్ళు పేరేం లేదు, బట్ ఎంత మేము ఇస్తున్నామో దానికన్నా they gave more for it. The way they dubbed, the way they performed, the love that they have for arts, I felt very inspired seeing them that way.
Yeah, most of the small characters, or I wouldn't say small characters. For example, the one person who comes in the trailer, he's a radio presenter. He presents in Doordarshan.
Akkada Kashmir.
Yeah, from Kashmir. Okay. No, he used to work in New Delhi. He's a Kashmiri. He's also a theatre actor. So there are no big feature films made from Kashmir. No Hindi films released there. It is only theatres. They're all stage actors. So they keep their talent sharpened, and they are always fresh. So for them, the medium isn't different. Any character that has appeared in Amaran from Kashmir, all of those people are so passionate, and I don't know what keeps their passion fed. They do a lot of alternative professions, but whenever there is some work for them from this art industry, I think they appear and they audition, they take it seriously, and they do it so well.
Such beautiful artists and such beautiful people. Even though anta conflict lu avanni jarugutunna sare, they have still remained like that అనేది itself is so great అండి. ఇప్పుడు సాయి పల్లవి గారు చెప్పారు ఒక సీన్లో ఆవిడ బాగా ఇంపాక్ట్ అయ్యారు టు పర్ఫామ్ అని. అలా మీకు యువర్ పోర్ట్రేయింగ్ మేజర్ ముకుంద్ వరదరాజన్ గారు. సో ఎన్ని సీక్వెన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయో మీకు. సో వాజ్ దేర్ సంథింగ్ వేర్ యూ వర్ ఇంపాక్టెడ్ లైక్, ఓ మై గాడ్, ఇలా జరిగిందా ఇది?
Film வந்து like I had for me my reference was my dad. He was a police officer. Now when I was a kid, I used to go with him for the parades. I'll go see everything, and it'll be very inspiring with men in uniform, and they shout and do that in a proper sync. No, that itself will be very mesmerizing. So there are so many like connections for me, and I took his style of walk and the way he present himself to when he is at work, how he presents, so like that especially. And the one tough scene for me was inside the ambulance in the climax, because exactly the same thing happened to my dad, and he was also, he expired when he was in his duty. So that is, his last minutes were in the ambulance and we were not with him. So that scene was, when I read the script itself, I was bursting out. I was alone when I read the script, so I couldn't control also. I couldn't share it with anyone also. Then I called him. This I don't know how I'm going to like see it on screen, because the exact episode, the last 10 minutes was exact same in my life, like with mom and with the kids and everything. But I was 17. Arshia in this was 3.5 years old, I think. I was 17. So that was my last sight of my dad and everything. So that ambulance sequence, I started connecting with my dad. The same struggle he also faced. So what would have been his thought when he faced those seconds? So that scene I couldn't perform. I wanted to finish it off faster. I wanted to finish it off faster, and I was feeling my dad is somewhere here. So that was the only scene. It was tougher for me. So
So
otherwise,
this is a
everything-
tribute to your father also.
Definitely,
Sivakarthikeyan garu.
definitely.
Such brave people who have
Yes.
been in army, in police, who have sacrificed their life మన కోసము ఇంత హ్యాపీగా బతికేస్తూ ఉంటాము మన కోసం చేస్తున్న
Because the last scene, like where Sai Pallavi gets award from the president, my dad also received a president award, but president award will be given in Chennai from a higher official or chief minister. So president's medal. Yeah. Police and prison department, they have president medal also. The same way my mom went and took it. She didn't even know where to stand, how to take it. So we were in some other place. It will be protocol, right? When she'll be sitting there somewhere, she will go stand, they'll give she got, and she didn't know what she got and why is she there. But so everything was so moving. Like my mom hugged me after watching the film, and she didn't say anything. So that was the reaction for this. So that scene alone was very, very tough for me to do.
Yeah.